Hello everyone, this is Patrick, Comics and Collectibles, and welcome to the fourth episode of the Carnage Upgrade 3D model project. Alright, and where we are so far. Okay, hold on, let me find that pointer. I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back. I cannot find my pointer, so I had to improvise. All right, I'm not going to show you the base. The base is a total disaster right now. I just don't want you to see that. And since I'm speaking of things being out of order, out of place, and crowded, if you are interested in helping the site out, if you're interested in helping the channel out, and you would like to show some support to the channel, I have uploaded several videos showing all of the comics in my collection, the comics that I am trying to sell. If you see something you like, please leave a comment, let me know. We can work out the details. Nothing is priced and nothing is set in stone. So again, that would be helping the channel out a lot by clearing up some space in my storage room. And that space would be used by my statues once the comics are out of here. Trying to get rid of all of them. So again, one more time, just check out those videos, and if you see something you like, let me know. All right, now let's get back to this. Again, I'm not going to show you the base. We will start at the knee. I applied some epoxy clay to some parts of the legs, and I had to sand it down again after applying the primer slash paint here, and that is primer, the red stuff. I had to sand it down because it was showing through the primer. So I'm still trying to get this sanded down so it doesn't show through the paint. Now where the legs connect to the body, I have applied magnets. As a matter of fact, I did remove that magnet. Hold on, let me show it to you. That one right there, I had to remove this magnet. These magnets are okay, but they're not very strong. I want to call them earth magnets. I'm not sure. Now, speaking of magnets, now I believe these are called like N53 or N35 or something. And these are some really good magnets right here, but they're really fragile. They will break easily, but they're strong. But I don't have a lot of those, so I had to use this. And it was not properly seated, as you can see here. It was not properly seated, and there was a really big gap right here. Now, the reason these gaps are here is because I'm still working on how I want to attach the legs to the body. Now, each one of these does have one of those magnets I just showed you, and along with that, it has like probably a 1.5 inch steel rod in each leg to hold it in place and to help support it. So I'm still working on that. Let's see. I will be applying a second coat of primer once I finish doing this sanding right here. Where we at? Once I do the sanding right here, and once I fix all of the cracks and chips, I will be putting another coat of primer on it. Let's see what's going on with the head. I'm still working on the neck, trying to get it the proper size so that the size of the neck right here matches up with this size of the neck here. I am working on putting a magnet here on the head so I can attach that and remove it when I want to. Still working on the head here. I got it sanded down, but I want to sand it down some more so none of these lines will show through the paint once I paint it. Let's see. Okay, let me try to spin him around a little bit so he don't fall. By the way, folks, that tape is temporary. It's just there to hold the head on. That's the only thing keeping that head from falling over. And let's see what's happening in the back. All right, now you can probably tell, or you can probably see, that I am working on some tendrils here. There's going to be 3 tendrils in his back and maybe a couple of smaller ones throughout his body. Also, I want to give him some longer claws And I'm almost done, folks. I will probably be doing 1 or 2 more videos after this one, and this project will be a wrap. And then I will get to work on this one right here. I finally decided to go ahead and repaint it and not leave it bare, but that's for another video. Let me see. I think that's it. And oh, I'm forgetting one of the biggest things. And again, I'm not going to show you, but the base. Got quite a bit of work to do on that base. And there's a back shot of the leg. Still, where we at? Still working on getting it sanded down so it looks smooth. It was looking really rough after I put the primer on. And another thing right here, this has been causing me fits. I mentioned the steel rod. That rod goes down into here and it comes up to here. And I only had a small amount of space to work with for the rod because the magnet takes up a big portion of the leg. So I had to put it right here close to the edge, and it broke through the skin right here. And I think, hold on, let me spin him around. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it had broke through the skin on this leg also, but it has not. All right, folks, I think that is it for this episode. So make sure you stay tuned. Come back. I'm going to wrap this thing up real soon and get on to something else. I've spent quite a bit of time on here, more time than I had anticipated. So I'm ready to move on to the next one. All right, make sure you stay tuned, folks, and I'll be back with more. Thanks for watching the video, and thank you for supporting the channel. Bye.